Hi, I'm Kevin Harden with the Mortgage Mediation Group, and if you're watching this video, you're about to contemplate letting your home go to foreclosure. You're going to stop making payments. You've gotten the information you need to make a decision to no longer make payments on your home. Well, what's going to happen? Well, foreclosure is going to happen at some point. And right now, you're facing a point of fear, uncertainty, doubt, what's going to happen. I want to help you understand a series of events that are going to occur. Every lender has a set of rules they have to follow, and those rules are laid out for you in your deed of trust. So when you got your mortgage, we call it a mortgage, but in this state of Arizona, it's a deed of trust. And that contract tells you what your responsibilities are. And your lender in that deed of trust lays out that once you are 2 months late on that mortgage, they're required to give you a notice of breach and default. Not the notice of sale, breach and default. They've got to give you a letter that says, here's a full accounting of what you owe us. Late fees, charges, attorney's fees, etc., and you've got 30 days or else. That's right, it's a cure period. You can catch your mortgage up and everything's going to be fine. But remember, we're going to let the home go. The home's going either because you wanted it to go or you didn't want it to go. That's going to be up to you. But now it's going to go, and they're going to send you that letter, and you now have 30 days to catch the mortgage up. And if you don't, now they have the option to file for foreclosure or notice of sale. Most foreclosures in Arizona are not foreclosures, they're trustee sales. Your home's going to go to auction. They now need to file a public notice to inform the public that this home is in default. You've been given an opportunity to cure that default in your mortgage, and you chose not to or failed to. And that notice of sale gets filed, and it's going to give you 90 days additional time to catch up those payments. In Arizona, you have the right to completely catch up your payments and continue forward. You do not have to pay it all off once you get into default. You can recover your home and redeem that mortgage and move forward. And you have up until that 48-hour period before the actual trustee sale to do so. So what's going to happen? On that 91st day, after that filing of the notice of sale, an auction's going to occur. And that is going to be a point where the lender is going to present a bid price to the world. Either a third party is going to bid an amount equivalent necessary to meet the credit bid by the lender, or that home is going to go back to the lender, but something's happening. It's not a test drive. The lender doesn't get to put it out, hey, nobody bid on it, so let's roll it over. No, it's going to go to somebody. On that date, either goes back to your lender, that's a bank-owned property or an REO, as you may be aware, or a third-party investor is going to acquire it. Once they tender that bid, within a certain number period of days, a trustee's deed is going to be issued and it will change title. So you're asking yourself, well, do I need to be out of my home at that day? No. Do you have a legal right to occupy that home past that trustee sale date? No. You're a holdover tenant, but there are certain procedures that either your bank or that investor need to follow before you can be exited from that home. And one of those processes is called eviction. Very scary process. The idea that somebody might throw you out of the home, but they can't do it until a court issues a writ of eviction. And there's a process they need to go through. The average time for that process is 3 weeks from hello to goodbye. But you know what? It doesn't have to be getting kicked out. A process that's available to just about all these homeowners that are facing foreclosure is an idea that we call cash for keys. It's relocation expense. It's where you talk to the new owner of your home, whether it's your bank or an investor, and say, look, I don't want to fight. We're going to leave. We made this decision. We sat and we talked to the Mortgage Mediation Group, and we knew what our rights were, and we've planned for this. And in consideration of us returning the home to you broom clean, that is, pick up all the boxes and the trash. You don't have to scrub it down. Broom clean, remove all your items. What we want from you, lender or investor, is some form of compensation for returning the home to you in broom clean condition. And that way you're offsetting the fact that they go out and hire attorneys, etc., to kick you out of the home. And that's kind of a narrow process about how the foreclosure process works. Now, there are a lot of differences. There are a lot of nuances to the foreclosure process that you need to know. And it's going to be unique to you and your circumstances. And we we at the Mortgage Mediation Group want to sit down and discuss those differences with you. So again, my name is Kevin Harden with the Mortgage Mediation Group, and if you would like to schedule a consult with us, follow the link below, and we look forward to meeting you. Thank you.